Welcome to Ecozi Insight. I'm your host, Wadzanai. With me here is the representative from Brave Foundation. Welcome to the show, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Wadza.
Kindly introduce yourself.
My name is Evelyn Muberekwa. I'm a social worker at the Brave Foundation.
The Brave Foundation has joined us to share with us how they are supporting the education system in relation to the education, quality education in Zimbabwe. Tell us, what does Brave do?
The Brave Foundation is an NGO. Brave stands for Building Resilience and Affirming Values Early. So at Brave Foundation, our focus is on mental health.
Okay.
We work with children from 0, that is in utero, and 18 years.
Okay, so what advocacy issues have you been pushing across?
We have been upholding mental health issues in schools and in communities.
Okay, so in terms of what's happening in schools, what is it that you'd want to see in relation to quality education?
In relation to quality education, working with children is always a holistic approach. So mental health is one of the issues that has been neglected or somehow forgotten in the past. But now, because of the cases of drug abuse and suicide that is happening in schools, it is imperative for the Ministry of Education and Primary, Secondary to include mental health as a priority in schools, both for the learners and for the teachers. So our view or our aim as Brave is to offer psychosocial support for learners, for them to have a conducive environment, a learning conducive environment that they can thrive in.
So which model do you use to ensure that there is issue of mental health can reduce? What do you have in mind?
All right. So like I said before, building resilience and affirming values early, it's Brave, it's an acronym. So what we do is to build a resilient community. We work with children like what I said. So working with children, we focus on what we call early intervention, that's affirming values early.
So if you mentioned about a model that you use, a program, Rhythm to Recovery, can you take us through?
All right, Rhythm to Recovery, it's a program that we use that focuses on mental health and wellness. It's a versatile tool that we use our African drums to offer psychosocial support. Okay. So what we do with these drums is that we have a rhythm that we use with the drums. It's drums, you know, our African drums, ngoma.
All right.
Yes. So these drums, we use them. We have a tempo that we use that is tailor-made to focus on a certain brain part. Right. On that brain part, it's tailor-made so that that brain part can be used, can make children focus on the here and now. So this too, it's a rhythm to recover. So we use rhythm for people to recover from mental health issues that they are facing.
Okay, so we like the aspect of using drums, and hope maybe as we are still having these engagements, we'll be able to also see the drums and how the momentum is being used with these drums.
Yes.
What have you benefited from being a member of Ecozi?
From being a member of Ecozi, we've benefited through engaging with ministries like the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Health and Secondary Education. So with MOPS, we asked you engaging with MOPS so that we can have an MOU with them so that we can have our work in schools.
Yes. Okay, is there anything else that you would want the coalition to do for you?
Yeah. For the coalition, I think it's for them to link us to organizations that, like-minded organizations that focuses on mental health.
And this segment, we've been joined by Brave, building resilience in communities, learning on the importance of mental health. They use the drum, ngoma zedu dzajaira, to send a message and express how one is feeling in the process. And they are calling upon to stakeholders in the government to prioritize mental health. And of interest to note is that we are shooting this discussion, this engagement in the month of suicidal September. Let's yellow the world and talk about mental health. Everyone has got a mental health issue and we need that support. It has to be part of the curriculum and we get support for our children as well as our teachers is there in the system. Thank you. As we continue the showcasing of our membership work as they are supporting Sustainable Development Goal number 4, the right to education, quality education. Today, we are joined by a representative from CPS, Child Protection Society, where they'll take us through their milestones and we say and celebrate the achievements as they support SDG 4.2. Welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you, Wadza. My name is Mercy Sakanya. I'm the Director of Child Protection Society. Thank you so much for inviting us to this program.
Thank you so much. Tell us more. What does CPS do in Zimbabwe?
Oh, thank you, Wadzi. As Child Protection Society is its name, we are there to protect children and ensure that they reach their full potential. So we look at every child and meet all the needs that they require so that they are going to be responsible citizens. And as CPS, we have got different programs that we do in terms of children who are living in the family and outside the family environment. We also have programs, education programs, where we also have a early childhood development program specifically for children in hard to reach areas, rural areas. We also have youth programs that we do, and we ensure that we prepare them so that they are able to generate their own income and become self-reliant in the future. We also have programs that we also support children to access different services. We are talking about children accessing education, children accessing health services, children accessing care that they require. And I also want to mention, we also manage Chinyaradzo Children's Home, which is also part of which provides a place of safety for children in need of care. Generally, this is CPS. Thank you.
CPS does a lot of work to support the welfare of children in Zimbabwe. So, what will you say are your the quick wins, the milestones? Tell us something about CPS, the celebration.
Thank you so much. As we are celebrating our work that we are doing in Zimbabwe, complementing our government to meet the SDGs 4.2, we are working with them to ensure that there is quality education, especially for our early learners. That is the ECDA and ECDB. We have got a program which we call School Readiness Initiative, which is preparing ECDB learners to transition well to grade 1. We have realized that there was a challenge of ECD children transitioning well to primary education, and then we face those challenges of numeracy and literacy and everything. It's coming from there. If we miss it at foundational learning, then we are not doing anything. So this is the work that we are doing to ensure that when we meet their needs, educational needs, and they transition well, grade 1 they will be okay, and we will keep on supporting them so that they are going to be good readers. They also be able to count when they reach even grade 3.
Okay. So as you're doing this school readiness initiative, I understand there are some advocacy issues that we're pushing for in terms of the tools that you have been using. Where are we with that?
We are happy, Wadzi. Yes. This year, the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education, they adopted a tool that we were piloting in schools, which is called Stella, Smart Tablet Early Learning Assessment. This tool, it has been used with ECDB teachers. We started with 8 districts, and all in all now we are in 19 districts, reaching out to 1,100 schools. And the Stella tool was being used by ECD teachers to track the different milestones of children. All this work, we are doing it to ensure that we prepare the child to transition well to grade 1. When they go to grade 1, the teacher has already done the assessments, ensuring that where they are lacking, they also put more effort. So this Stellar 2 now, it has been adopted by a ministry, and they are scaling up with other partners, and we are so happy with it.
This is interesting. So, being a member of Ecozi, what would you say you have benefited being a member of the college?
We have benefited a lot, Watsi, because without Ecozi, we were not going to implement or to have that good partnership with the ministry. Ecozi has helped us to coordinate us as partners, so that we really focus on our areas of focus, so that we don't do things in silos. So we have been coordinated in as much as is for us. We are into digital technology. They have been helping us to learn from other partners, so that we don't duplicate the other efforts that are being done by the other partners, and ensuring that we are not burdening the ministry, by saying we are bringing this, but as partners now we are coordinated, and we really know our specific areas of work that we are complementing the government. And we are also happy that all the advocacy issues, because we are the ones who are at grassroots, we are with the children, we are with the teachers, we are with the communities. We identify issues that needs advocacy. Our organization, we don't do advocacy at higher level. So as an Ecozi member, we bring all these issues to them, then we work together to do the advocacy. I can talk about the advocacy issues that we are really proud of, that we can talk about. When we started the SRI, the ECD classes, they were manned by paraprofessionals. Some they didn't have even trained teachers. But with the advocacy, we are very happy that almost all the schools in Zimbabwe, the ministry deployed trained, qualified ECD teachers. And this is really giving us an enabling environment for the children to learn, because these are the specific people who were trained to do the work. Yes, we are also happy because in terms of budget, we had realized that there was little allocation of budget in education, I think, especially ECD. ECD, we were not even talking about it. Then with the work that we did with Ecozi, they were able to pull ECD from education budget and say, this budget is too little. And now at least, of course, we cannot say it's much, but whatever we are getting, at least we know that when they do their budget, they are doing specific budgets for ECD. Even in schools, when they do their schools development plans, they are now separating school development plans for the whole school and school development plans for the ECD learners. So we are so happy about the work that we are doing with Ecozi, and we continue to identify issues on the ground and bring them to the table for lobby and advocacy.